RAIN was formed with the idea of bringing families together and keeping them together while they are homeless.
For me as a Christian, I feel a responsibility when I see especially children in need. There's no reason that we can't make a happy environment for those kids to be kids, to play, to have books around and toys around, and put a sprinkler out in the front yard and draw them back into the fun of being a child while their parents are figuring out their housing situation.
I've talked to a number of people about working with RAIN, and they ask me, why do you do it? And one of the reasons, I think, is that it puts, for me, it puts a face on poverty. I can't walk by somebody who is in this kind of a trouble without thinking about it and saying that that is a real live person, just like I am. And they're in need, and I feel that I need to help.
I feel very strongly about raising children that can give back to the community and not just stay in our suburban home and live our suburban life, but to be aware that there's so many different ways that we can give back and help out.
When are we going to go and get peeps?
A few minutes. You want to go help get them?
After I did it the first time, what actually hooked me was just getting to know the people, and they were just so different than what I thought. And I like it when things break my stereotypes and break my, preconceived ideas.
Oh, it makes me feel useful, and being an older person, I like to feel useful.
The father of a family came in, and he was angry and upset and withdrawn, didn't speak, didn't respond to anything I said or the other male volunteers said. There was no response from him at all. And so I said to myself, well, maybe he's had a bad day and he's upset and angry. And then during the evening, I heard the mother say to another volunteer that her husband did not speak any English. And I realized that I jumped to a conclusion that he was angry and upset when it was a totally different reason for his being withdrawn. And I think that kind of learning teaches us to be very humble about how we approach other people and to be more compassionate in the way we respond to them. And I think that's an enormous learning for volunteers, for me personally.
It takes a whole network to keep families out of homelessness and to move them from homelessness into stability. It takes a whole network of skills and abilities to make that happen.